In the kaleidoscopic world of Chinese entertainment, where fame is both a blessing and a burden, few stories captivate fans as much as the dynamic between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. These two young stars, propelled to stratospheric heights by their roles in the 2019 Xianxia drama The Untamed, have become a cultural phenomenon. Their on-screen chemistry as Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji sparked a fandom frenzy, but it's their off-screen relationship, shrouded in mystery, speculation, and adoration, that keeps the world buzzing. How did these two meet? What forged their bond? And why does their story resonate so deeply with millions? Let's dive into the whirlwind tale of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, a saga of chance encounters, shared dreams, and a friendship that defies the spotlight. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's paths first crossed not on the set of The Untamed, as many fans might assume, but in a fleeting moment years earlier. In 2016, Xiao Zhan, then a relatively unknown member of the boy group X9, appeared as a guest on the variety show Day Day Up, also known as Tian Tian Xiangshang, where Wang Yibo was a regular cast member. At the time, Yibo, a rising star known for his cool, reserved demeanor and multifaceted talents as a singer, dancer, and actor, was already making waves in the industry. Xiao Zhan, on the other hand, was still finding his footing, his infectious smile and earnest charm only beginning to catch the public's eye. The encounter was brief, almost forgettable. Yibo, known for his aloofness on the show, barely interacted with the guests, and Xiao Zhan was just one of many passing through. Yet, in a moment that fans now cherish as fateful, Yibo unknowingly picked up Xiao Zhan's bag during the episode, a small mix-up that would later be immortalized in fan lore. Xiao Zhan introduced himself with a playful, power generation gesture, and Yibo, perhaps unconsciously, mimicked it, a tiny spark of connection that went unnoticed at the time. Little did they know that this fleeting moment would lay the groundwork for a partnership that would redefine their careers and captivate audiences worldwide. It wasn't until 2018, when they were cast as the leads in The Untamed, that their paths would converge in a way that changed everything. The Untamed Chen Xingling, adapted from Mo Xiang Tong Xiu's novel Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, was a gamble. A boy's love, BL, story at its core. The drama faced the daunting task of navigating China's strict censorship laws, which prohibit explicit depictions of same-sex relationships. The production team transformed the romantic elements into a subtle, emotionally charged bromance, relying heavily on the actor's ability to convey unspoken love through glances, gestures, and silences. Enter Wang Yibo as the stoic Lan Wangji and Xiao Zhan as the free-spirited Wei Wuxian. The casting was a stroke of genius. Yibo, with his sharp features and reserved intensity, embodied Lan Wangji's unyielding loyalty and quiet passion. Xiao Zhan, with his warm charisma and playful energy, brought Wei Wuxian's mischievous charm to life. Together, they created a dynamic that was electric, their chemistry so palpable it transcended the screen. Behind-the-scenes footage shows them laughing, teasing, and occasionally bickering, their natural rapport breathing life into their characters' complex relationship. Filming The Untamed was grueling, spanning 4 months of long hours and intense emotional scenes. Yet, it was during this time that Yibo and Xiao Zhan forged a genuine bond. Yibo, known for his slow-to-warm-up personality, found himself drawn to Xiao Zhan's easygoing nature. Xiao Zhan, in turn, admired Yibo's dedication and professionalism. Stories from the set paint a picture of a burgeoning friendship, Yibo teaching Xiao Zhan to dance, Xiao Zhan sharing dog videos via WeChat, and the two skiing together after filming Wrapped. One particularly telling anecdote involves Xiao Zhan noticing Yibo stealing candy during an event and asking, "Is your throat uncomfortable?" A small, caring gesture that fans interpret as a sign of their deep understanding. Their camaraderie extended beyond the set, with appearances on shows like Happy Camp and Day Day Up, where their playful banter and mutual respect delighted audiences. Fans dubbed them Bo Juni Xiao, a name derived from their characters, symbolizing their on- and off-screen partnership. The success of The Untamed was monumental, catapulting both actors to unprecedented fame. The drama garnered billions of views, and Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan became household names. But with fame came intense scrutiny, particularly from their passionate fan bases. The Bo Jun Xiao fandom, which shipped the actors as a couple, grew exponentially, fueled by their undeniable chemistry and behind-the-scenes moments. Fans pored over every glance, every touch, every interview, crafting elaborate narratives about a possible real-life romance. However, this fervor came with a dark side. The shipping culture, while passionate, often crossed boundaries, leading to toxic behavior. In 2020, a slash fanfiction titled Falling, hosted on Archive of Our Own, depicted a controversial scenario involving the actors' names. Xiao Zhan's fans, outraged, reported the FIC, leading to the site's ban in China and sparking the infamous 227 incident. Xiao Zhan faced severe backlash, losing endorsements and issuing a public apology, while Yibo remained silent, likely to avoid further controversy. This incident strained their public interactions, as their agencies likely advised them to maintain distance to avoid fueling rumors. The clash between solo fans, those devoted to one actor, and CP couple fans further complicated matters. Fights broke out at events, such as the 2024 Yuehua Family Concert, where Yibo's fans clashed with Bo Jun Xiao supporters. The intense pressure from fans and the media led to a noticeable reduction in their public interactions, with the two rarely appearing together after 2020. Yet, despite this, fans clung to subtle signs of their continued connection, like Yibo and Xiao Zhan following each other on Weibo or reports of private encouragement during tough times. So, what is the true nature of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's relationship? The answer is as complex as the men themselves. Publicly, they've maintained a low profile, with no confirmed interactions since the promotional period for the Untamed. Some sources suggest their relationship cooled due to the 227 incident and the pressures of their diverging careers. Yibo, a polymath who juggles acting, singing, dancing, and professional motorcycle racing, has leaned into variety shows and high-octane projects. Xiao Zhan, meanwhile, has focused on acting, starring in hits like The Oath of Love and Jade Dynasty, and building his music career with record-breaking singles like Spotlight. Yet other accounts paint a picture of a friendship that persists behind closed doors. Director Lu Xilong, associated with the Untamed, has publicly stated that the two remain good brothers with a strong private bond. Stories of Yibo teaching Xiao Zhan to skateboard or the two sharing casual WeChat messages about their pets suggest a connection that transcends their public personas. Xiao Zhan himself has said that true friendship doesn't require constant contact, but rather an understanding that endures distance and time. Speculation about a romantic relationship, while rampant, remains unconfirmed and largely speculative. Posts on platforms like X and Bilibili have claimed everything from secret dating to a 2025 marriage, but these lack credible evidence and often stem from wishful thinking or sensationalized content. China's strict censorship and societal attitudes toward LGBTQ+ relationships add another layer of complexity, making public acknowledgement of such a relationship unlikely, even if it existed. What's undeniable is the mutual respect and admiration they've expressed. In interviews, Yibo has smirked knowingly when asked about their character's romance, while Xiao Zhan has praised Yibo's professionalism and warmth. Behind-the-scenes moments, like Yibo teasing Xiao Zhan about the novel's intimate bike-in scene or Xiao Zhan jokingly calling Yibo his wife, show a playful ease that speaks to genuine camaraderie. To understand Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's relationship, one must consider the broader context of China's entertainment industry. Fame in China is a double-edged sword, offering immense rewards but demanding constant vigilance. The government's censorship laws, coupled with the intense scrutiny of netizens, create a high-stakes environment where every action is dissected. The 227 incident highlighted how fan actions can have devastating consequences, and both actors have since adopted a cautious approach to public interactions. Moreover, the cultural taboo surrounding same-sex relationships adds pressure. While the Untamed pushed boundaries by portraying a nuanced bromance, any overt acknowledgement of romance, real or fictional, could jeopardize their careers. Fans point to subtle gestures like Eba wearing LGBTQ+ themed shoes or Xiaozhan's cryptic social media posts as signs of support for the community, but these remain open to interpretation. Their diverging career paths also play a role. Eba's high-energy, multifaceted career contrasts with Xiaozhan's more introspective, acting-focused trajectory. Yet, their shared experience on the Untamed, a project that demanded emotional vulnerability and mutual reliance, created a bond that, by all accounts, endures in some form. As of August 2025, Wang Yiba and Xiaozhan remain enigmatic figures, their relationship a canvas onto which fans project their hopes and theories. Are they close friends, estranged colleagues, or something more? The truth may lie in a quiet space away from the cameras, where two young men who once shared laughter and challenges continue to support each other in their own way. Their story is more than just a tale of two actors. It's a reflection of the power of connection in the face of fame's pressures. The Untamed gave the world Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji, but it also gave Eba and Xiaozhan a chance to create something real, a friendship, a partnership, or perhaps something deeper that resonates with millions. Whether they're skiing together, sharing a knowing glance, or simply existing in each other's orbit, their bond is a testament to the magic that happens when two souls click, on screen and off. In the end, the beauty of Wang Yiba and Xiaozhan's relationship lies in its mystery. It's a story that invites us to believe in the possibility of connection, even in a world that often seeks to tear it apart. And for that, fans will continue to cheer, speculate, and dream, holding on to the hope that, somewhere out there, Eba and Xiaozhan are still laughing together, just out of sight.